I'm going to go ahead and get started because we do have that 9 o'clock call with Melanie. And Jennifer, this is just a different coaching group that they're in. So, but I do want, if that's okay, I mean, I may just sit down with you one-on-one for the month of April every week. Is that okay? Is that okay? Because Jill, the one I'm running the other group with, she's only got like one other person in there. So I think it would just be easier just to talk to you one-on-one.
Yeah.
So I am sharing. Can y'all see my screen?
Can
y'all see it? Okay. Oops. I don't know why I paused it. There it goes. Okay. Like I said, this is going to be kind of short and sweet, but this month, I think we already talked about this a little bit, but the challenge packs that are on sale are the 3-day refresh. It's still $140. So if you had anybody that's interested in that, I would still follow up with them and tell them that it is still on sale. I don't know how long it'll be on sale. Beachbody On Demand is as well. So, I've kind of been more conversational about the Beachbody On Demand. People say, like, Hope, I met Kathleen tonight.
Mm-hmm.
She's so sweet. I really like her. But she was talking about her thighs or something, and I asked her if she had a club membership or whatever, if she could access Beachbody On Demand because the Brazil butt lift thing is on there. But, I've kind of I've sold like 1 or 2 of those challenge packs, but it's been more about like current customers who maybe aren't club members. I know it's $2.99 a week, but I use Beachbody On Demand all the time now, just because like if I want to switch something up, or like I did the 21-day fix 10-minute abs from my office today. God. I just logged into Beachbody On Demand and did my ab workout. But I think it's cool, and it has, for all those programs, it has all the nutrition guides and everything that come with them. So, you're accessing 11 different programs for $2.99 a week. So I think it's kind of awesome. And I'm going to explain more about P90X3 and PiYo in just a minute. That's really my main purpose of this call tonight. Are either of y'all, is anybody familiar with PiYo? Has anybody tried it?
Just that time we did that workout at Super Saturday.
Did we do PiYo?
Didn't we do one PiYo and one
I don't remember now. I don't know.
We did 2.
Maybe we did. I don't remember. But I've done it and I have it. I like it. But I'm more of a cardio person, but I'll explain it in a little bit. But I know a lot of people who like PiYo. And then I'm going to talk a little bit about Super Saturday. And I just wanted to tell you, my next challenge group will start April 20th. So I will probably start advertising for that next week. Jennifer, in the Coach Basics group, if you're following along with that and doing it the way we're posting about it. What, buddy? Hold on, guys. Sorry. I'm on a call. What is it? I can't. I'll hold you in just a minute, okay? But my next challenge group starts the 20th. But if you have people who want to start, if you're posting about, you're making your coaching announcement and all that stuff, and you guys get people who buy challenge craps. I can't, y'all. Challenge packs. You have a couple options. Either we can start a challenge group, or you can start your own challenge group, or you can just kind of help them along, like with weekly meal plans until the next one starts. Okay. So my next one won't start until April 20th. All right, guys. Good night. I'm working. Okay. Good night. I love you. Good night. So that's kind of what I have coming up. Let's see. Super Saturday, though. I did decide to do this in Corinth. I was talking about flying to Pittsburgh and all that stuff. But I decided to do this in Corinth because, there's enough of us now, and people love Fit Club. So this is going to be, Hope, you've been to one. That's the only one I've been to, is the one I went to with Hope. But Super Saturday is a quarterly meeting that Beachbody does, and it's just it's for people who are coaches and non-coaches. You know, if you have anybody that's interested in maybe coaching or doing a challenge group with you or something, we go, we do a workout. There's a video from Beachbody. It usually has a testimonial from a coach or somebody, and then some like a little bit of training, but they talk about if there's a new product or something that's coming out. And it's always good information. And the workout, of course, is fun, but for coaches, it's $5. For non-coaches, it's nothing. But the $5 really just covers like the cost of like I'll probably do some Shakeology for after the workout, and maybe some fruit and water and stuff. So that's what that's for. But it's fun, and it's just nice to get together with other coaches. And it could just be us, you know, like, but that's fine with me. I don't care. I would do it in my house if I had to, but I'm doing it at Tate because of the workout. I don't think we could all work out in my living room. But anyways, so do what? Oh, I thought she said something. I'm echoing really bad. Hold on, just.
That's me.
Oh, okay.
Hang on.
You're fine. But so Jessica, you said you're going to be here that weekend, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I have a page. Did y'all see the page that I created for it? I think I added y'all to it. You know, like for an event.
Yeah, I saw it coming, I think.
Yeah, it's an event page, and you can add people, or you can share it, or I think you should be able to share it. If you can't, let me know. I'll make you an admin in there. But you know, just
okay.
I mean, just tell people it's like Fit Club, but you know, it's for coaches and anybody if they're interested in coming. You know, there's no commitment, but you know they can come and it's free, whatever. So I've already had people say they're coming. I don't even know if they really understand what it is, but maybe they read the description. So anyways, it'll be fun. And another thing I didn't put on here, but I think I've told Hope about it. Melanie, my coach, she's the number one coach in Beachbody. She is coming to the Gulf Coast in August. I think it's like the first weekend in August. To do some training for another coach that's down there, and she told us that we could go. So if nothing else, we could go for like a weekend, you know, just have fun. But if you want to put that on your calendar, we would just drive down and stay. I don't know where we would stay, but anyways, I'll talk about that more as it gets closer and I have more details. And of course, Summit. Hope, did you ever get an email about your Summit ticket?
I haven't checked my email today.
I think I should get one too when you get one, but I don't.
Okay. They finally got the other thing right.
So you did hit Success Club those first.
Yeah.
So you'll get it. You should. If you don't, like I said, like if you don't get that email in the next week, we need to let Melanie know and see what we can do. Okay. But other than that, if you don't have your ticket, guys, and you want to go, I would go ahead and purchase it. And like I said, I've got a hotel room reserved, so I've got room for some more people to go with us. Do you have any questions about that, about Super Saturday or anything? Mm-mm. Jennifer, you think you'll be around? Hope you're going to be gone, right?
Probably. We haven't decided if we're going to come back Friday night or Saturday morning, but
is this your
I'm here, I'll come.
Is this your Arkansas trip?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
My anniversary is that Sunday.
The 26th.
26. Mm-hmm.
Okay. How many years?
12.
Aw, so sweet. Okay.
Sometimes.
Girl, I know. We all know. So PiYo. Okay, PiYo is really cool. And guys, I really encourage you go to your the Team Beachbody site, go to products or videos and products, and you know all these workouts have like a real short video that'll help you understand them better. So definitely go check those out so you know, and you can share those. Does everybody know how to share those videos?
Mm-hmm.
Jennifer, do you know how to share the product videos?
I don't know that I've looked at sharing them.
Okay, well, when we talk this week, I'll walk you through that. Okay. Jessica, do you know how to do that?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, all right. It's real easy. There's just you go to the video and it says get link or copy link and you just copy it and send it to somebody, but you have to go to your site. When you go to yours with your backslash and you log in and share it that way, if they decide to purchase it or whatever, create an account, it should automatically make you their coach. So that's important. But I'll walk you through that, Jennifer.
Okay.
PiYo is Pilates based, but don't be fooled. It is not it's not a old timers workout by any means. It is, she moves. It is work, but it's very low impact, which is the purpose of it. I've done it quite a few times, and I'm always sore after I do it. But if you've got somebody who doesn't like cardio, who doesn't like weights, this is an awesome option. And I love Chalene Johnson. I think she's very motivational. She's fun. So if you've got somebody who says, I need to lose weight or I need to work out, but I don't do cardio, or maybe they have injuries or something, PiYo is a very, very good option. And the challenge pack is a good deal this month. It's $140. The workouts, it's something different for every day. Like the 21-day fix, the time ranges from like 30 to 45, 50 minutes. So this is definitely, it's a really, really good, and this is one that people do locally. Like there's some people that teach PiYo around here. But if you got somebody that, obviously wants to do something from home and just doesn't like all the higher impact thing, this is something good. Do y'all have any questions about it? I have it if anybody wants to borrow it, and try it. I don't mind to share that. So just let me know. P90X3 it targets obviously a different customer. He basically has taken P90 or whatever P90X, which they market it that way. They've taken P90X and condensed it to 30-minute workouts. It's a 90-day program. And that each month you build on what you've learned. It's intense, but it's not crazy. Like, I don't think it's like P90, it's not that high intensity. I've done a couple of the workouts through Beachbody On Demand. And I actually thought it was a little slow compared to some of what Autumn does. But if you've got a guy who's interested, wants to work out, or, just somebody that likes Tony Horton, or, they want to do a good workout, but they didn't have time for P90X, this is good because every workout is 30 minutes or less. And it comes with a meal planning guide. Pretty much all of Beachbody's programs do. But I think I know with this one, and I think with the PiYo one with all of them, if you purchase a program, you get access to it on Beachbody On Demand. You can stream it live. So, that is P90X3. Jessica, do y'all have this one?
Yes, that's what Jason's doing right now.
Yeah. Does he like it?
He loves it.
Okay.
It was more his speed than mine, though. I did about a week of it just to kind of try it out, and I picked like the lean phase, and I might have liked it better if I did the classic, but I didn't love it. But I'm also not. I don't know. I don't like Tony as much as I like Chalene because I'm used to her. Yeah.
It's definitely, and some people just do it. Like Blakely, she loves Tony Horton. Like they have P90X3. She ordered it this summer. So, it's just different preference. And obviously the guys like the guy better. So, okay. And then this was the last thing that I had for you guys. Melanie and some other people in my groups were talking about this. I know as new coaches, it's hard to sell a challenge pack. You maybe don't have it's hard to be confident about selling somebody something that's $140, $160, but as you grow to realize the value of the Shakeology and things, it becomes easier. But I wanted to encourage you guys, just to build volume. And I know I talk about Success Club a lot, and Success Club is important. But, if you just want to gain confidence in running your own challenge groups, and in maybe making some sales, I encourage you to get out there and advertise for just a 21-day fix group. They just have to purchase the 21-day fix. And, you know, they could even, like I had somebody this last week who purchased the 21-day fix and the super sampler Shakeology thing. So, you know, they spent under $100. But you know, they still got the workout program, which is amazing in itself. And they got to try 6 different kinds of Shakeology. Okay. And I've had with my that clean eating group that I did last month where everybody had to buy the super sampler. I think, I sold one challenge pack after that from somebody that was in there. So, you know, those smaller groups, the free groups and the ones like this, they turn into challenge packs. So I encourage you, you know, Hope's probably, she may not turn around and run a 3-day refresh group. She may leave me altogether.
I just don't think my lifestyle fits what it needs.
Yeah, it's hard. Like I thought about Jessica Light because it's hard for me to do it from home because I just want to snack. And kids, I just want to eat what they're eating anyways.
Well, I'm going to be home tomorrow, so we'll see how that goes.
It's your last day. You can do it one more day. But, you know, just, you know, these smaller, like the super sampler, like a 10-day, you can take 3 days to do prep and then they can do the rest of the time with their Shakeology and the meal plan that you provide for them. People love a free meal plan and a free grocery shopping guide. And you know, they see us talking, if you're talking about Shakeology, you talk about why you're drinking it, what it does for you. They're interested, but $130 sounds like a whole bunch of money. And it is if they don't understand what they're getting. You know, and some people think it's just a protein shake. Some people think it's just a weight loss shake, but it's not. It's so much more than that. And that comes back to, are you talking about it? Are you explaining it in your daily posts? But, you know, doing something like this, you know, you can still, you should still encourage, you know, lead with the challenge pack and the challenge group. And if you have people that purchase them, I mean, Hope, you can run your own challenge group. You've done it. You're comfortable doing it. But if you're not comfortable doing it, you know, I have the April 20th one starting. So definitely lead with the challenge group. We want you to get to Success Club 5. But if you're having trouble and you need to just kind of test out the waters running your own challenge group or just try to, you know, get some people interested, these are some really good ideas to do for the month of April, and I can help you get started. I can give you ideas. I can, you know, show you how to post and to use these websites where you schedule posts if you don't have the time. But, you know, if you get people in a challenge group, whether they have Shakeology or not, and you show them the value of a challenge group, if you invest in them, if you take time to help them, to answer their questions, and to encourage them, you know, that's what I wrote at the bottom. Your challengers are your success stories. If your challengers are successful, then you're going to be successful, and people are going to want to join your challenge groups every month. You know, and that's why it's so important to invest in them. You know, like Hope, Kathleen told me that you had sent her like a bunch of messages, but she didn't get on Facebook much. But, you know, like she appreciated that you were checking on her. You know, she wasn't present in the group, and I think she really appreciated that you went the extra step and you really stepped out there to check on her. So, you know, if you have challengers in my groups, you know, I'm not responsible for them. You're their coach. So make sure that you're invested in them, that when they post, when they comment, that you respond. You know, if they're not, you need to check in on them. I mean, honestly, guys, some people are just going to check out after week 1 and they're going to be gone. They're not invested. You know, maybe they thought it was a good idea, but their why wasn't big enough, or that, you know, I don't know what everybody's situation is, but some people are not going to stick with it. But some people just need to know that you care, and they just need that extra push to get started and get going. So, do y'all have any questions? Any questions for me? We do have that 9 o'clock call, Hope and Jessica, and that link's in the 3 Vitals group. But before we go, do y'all have any questions for me, or do you need ideas or help with anything or response to an invite? How's your inviting going? Are y'all inviting?
Yes.
Yes, you can lie. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. I'm talking to a girl that actually responded to my post today. I did. And she I barely know her. She actually like bought baby clothes for me, and she is very interested in the product. So I'm actually emailing her like as we speak some different
Good.
stuff because she's gained like 20 pounds like from being on like steroids. She had like some kind of autoimmune disease and has had a lot of problems, and so
And like
she
just
has been fitness forever. So
yeah, that's a good point. Like her story. I know it's hard to cold invite, but that's where those building relationships start. That's where it comes in. It sucks just to send somebody an invite and be like, "Hey, do you want to join my challenge group?" But like if you start a conversation in another way, it's so much easier. So, I know that time is an issue for quite a lot of y'all, but, just take 5 minutes and go through and just comment on somebody's post or, if you see that people are liking your posts on a regular basis, go in and say, "Hey, how you doing?" Or comment on something that they've done. It's, they, like I've said this a million times, but, they're interested, but they just are afraid to step out. So you can't just rely on those general Facebook posts for people to respond and to contact you. That's why we encourage you guys to invite. And people want to be invited. I mean, like, honestly, they do. They want to be invited. They're just scared to start or to step out and do it. So, definitely, I don't care if you invite one person a day. I hope you're inviting 5 or 10, but, just invite. People will, if you're motivated, if you're caring, they just want to know that you care, and they will definitely respond. So definitely do that, and keep up with it and let us know, how you're doing. Do y'all have any questions? I hate to cut this short, but we've got to jump over to that other call. Are y'all good? Jennifer, I'm going to text you tomorrow and we'll figure out when we can talk. Okay. All right. I'll talk to you guys next week. I'll talk to you before that, but officially as a group, we'll talk next week. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.